I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna do this. This week's Shop Talk video is gonna be a little bit of a departure from what you normally see. This is a Friday afternoon. I'm shooting last pieces of this video. This is going to be a lot of little stuff and real short. And it's more of a purchase video of the things that's come in this week that we're going to be using in the shop. I went back to work Monday and I worked 12 hours. At this period of time, I got 60 hours in, and I'm working 8 tomorrow. I'm gonna go in early and get off early for Mom's birthday, and it's part of the video this week. You will see, and you may still see it over on the side here, one of the clips about some of the things I'm preparing for Mom's birthday. Basically, I just want to go ahead and show the things I pick up, some of the things I'm gonna be doing. The leveling pads, hopefully late Saturday afternoon or sometime Sunday, I'm going to try to get the stands together and get the lathe ready to be picked up. I just don't, I'm running into some little difficulties. One is I've got an engine hoist lined up to do the lathe lifting, but I don't want to do it all by myself. I'm having a little trouble coordinating, getting some friends, a friend or a relative more or less, to help me because of the nature of our work schedules. So I'm really wanting to get the lathe up and running, and it's high on my priority list, but my time has been really severely, the work is really severely thrown kink in it, plus my mom's birthday is happening this week. And there's some things going on in my personal life with my relationship with my on-again, off-again girlfriend that looks like it's going to be off again. And this time she took her little dog that she didn't want to keep begin with, that you've noticed been in some of my videos. So it's been an eventful week. As far as being upset, sad, or tore up, no, I'm old enough, I'm a big boy. I've got past a lot of things. And truthfully, I'm to the age and been through so much personally, I don't need the hassle. And where she's a good person and not a bad person, but our personalities don't mesh, and I give her, she called and wanted to be involved with me again, and for a while I tried it. It's just not seemed to work out for the best for either one of us. If she does call or want to talk to me, I'll probably talk to her and probably say, if you want to be a friend of mine and need help or need me to come by and visit or do anything for you, I will, but I don't want to be romantically involved with you in any way, because it's just not going to work out. It's all alike for the both of us, and this is something neither one of us need in our lives right now. So that's sort of been my week this week, and I apologize for not having a machining video, and we're going to put this in as a shop talk video. If I get the stand built, I'm going to start taking clips of the stand and all, and we'll try to get that in for you too. So that's where we at this week. I'm going to basically shut the camera off and speak to you another end after you see all my clips. And again, just so to let you keep you up to date. Thank you. This is Thursday the 18th, and I ordered this on eBay. Again, another one of these. I'm trying to replace some stuff. This is DVJNLR, and I've got some of these. And I got this whole deal at a pretty good price off of eBay. Used tool holder. It's in pretty good shape. So this is going in the dovetail pile to go on a Grizzly. It'll be dovetailed just like the other ones. So yeah, that's come today. And also my Home Shop Machinist magazine's come today. I haven't even opened it out of the plastic because, quite frankly, I've been busy since I come home. things that's going on that I don't want to put on personal matters that we don't want to discuss on YouTube out of due respect to everybody else. So there we go. So there's this mail. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, viewers of the channel, this is the oils for the Inco. For the Grizzly. This is 68. This is like the whey oil. This is 32. This is the other gallon of 32. You noticed I ordered from that Master Car. These are the other two leveling pads that I'm short of, I needed. And in this Gatorade bottle is some coolant. We have coolant pre-mixed at work, and I brought some home to try in my squirt bottle. So that all came this week. And that is what it is. Right, came today's Tuesday, 12th. Something like that. And I'm going to make something interesting, show you something else on my shipping labels. And while I've got the camera moving around here, this is my shipping label. If you'll notice, this actually got my address, which I'm not going to mind putting it on there. The saw log plastic hubs. That's a little story that I'm going to share with you here real quick while I got the camera turned around here somewhere you can see me. And then we'll put this up. What it was, I used to, and I still do, make plastic out of Durley plastic hubs that you can mount kart racing wheels on. The original ones was made to make tire stands for chemical treatment of go-kart racing tires. And so a long time ago, my dad and I was into making fishing lures. And one of the fishing lures was something that's like a wooden plug that we call a saw log. And go back one more step, out here in North Carolina, a piece of wood that's going to be cut into lumber is called a saw log. So that's also, I used that as my handle on the CB radio back in my 20s too. So when I decided to make the plastic hubs, I just kind of called it saw log plastic hubs, and it's just sort of stuck. So when I order something and they want a business name, I can use that. Sometimes I'll use that. Sometimes I've got another business name of my Sam's Club membership that one of the exes left with me when we put in the biz that she was doing secretarial work. So I have another business name that I can use too to these places that like a company name. So that's where that is, and that's what that's all about. I'm going to pack all this up and put it in the room here. I'm not going to walk down to the building tonight. It's around 6:15. 2 o'clock comes real early in the morning, working 12. And today I got off from work, and my mother is having her 90th birthday Saturday. So you may not see a machine video this particular week of the 20th. If I get time working on some of this leveling, we'll put this stuff in. Mom's birthday, she's going to be 90. I went today, after I got off from work, ordered a cake to pick up. Went by and bought her an outfit, comfortable clothes for her to wear in a nursing home that she wears. And went by local florist, friend of mine down the road here in Oak Grove community, and ordered a little flower arrangement for her room. And so we're getting all that together. And the Saturday we're doing her birthday, or we're going to go up to see her do her birthday. Her younger brother, who's the father of the dairy operation boys, my Uncle Joe, or GW is his real name, I'm going by picking him up. He's 87, and taking him up. and my aunt, who was married to Mom's younger brother, who really helps me around here a lot, Janice. We're going to all three go up and take her some birthday cake and surprise her on her birthday to make her feel more, you know, a part of the family. So I just wanted to kind of throw that in case you wondered about a video this week. So have a great one, and hope you enjoy this week's mail. We may get some more. Well, today the mail come and ordered a tool holder from off eBay. I got what I thought was a decent buy. I goofed, but I didn't goof. How does that sound, folks? For some reason, I've got some 3 Trigons, but I was really thinking I was getting the 4, MWLNR 16.4 instead of 16.3, which uses a smaller Trigon. I do have some. Again, you know, this is part of the project to working on my Grizzly stuff. This one we dovetailed. A right hand holder in lathe, I can put it in this way and put the dovetail here and do it conventionally. I'm going to show you something. It's hang loose. I'll just leave the camera right here focused on the holder. Just a second. I have a left hand, a 16.4 left. I don't know what the brand it is, but it's a 16.4 left. And more of this one was given to me. And I actually tried to sell it on eBay. So now that I don't have a 16.4, I'm going to take this one and dovetail it and put it in the quick change block and cut in this direction with it. If you'll notice, here I get up here close, if you'll notice these tool holders orientation, it will work the same way in the engine lathe. So what's going to happen, this one will get dovetailed, be put in and cut off conventionally to use as a right hand holder like this. This used holder here, I'm going to dovetail it here and put it in a lathe. That way I can use it in this direction and still use it. So, and then I got another Seco box, and these boxes come in handy for all kind of things. Probably I'm going to store some drills in it. I've got a Kennametal box here, that's laying over here, that we replaced the tool holder at work, and I always, guys throw them away and I get them. I keep screws, stuff like that, deck screws, but you know I got that whole box of oddball drill bits, and I'm going to be sharpening soon. So eventually I will use these holders, put my oddball drill bits in. So this holder came today. This is Wednesday the 17th, and I just got this one today. I've got actually one of these just like this. I found it on eBay, a DVJN LR163, just like this, right hand small diamond, and I've got some inserts. I will go ahead and fix it. I've actually got these holders, you know, for the other lathes, so I'm making new ones for the Grizzly. One other thing, I like to always show different things sometimes for little clips for my videos and whatnot. My cousin's husband, you know, who lives across the street there, I'm not sure. I heard some talk about some soybeans, and I don't know where they're sowing. He's got some of his own farmland, and he also helps his father-in-law, which is my first cousin. And I'm not sure which one they're doing right here. I don't know where he's doing soybeans or he's putting in sorghum. And so he's been out sowing today with no-till. And you can tell, but I'm gonna walk up here a little closer. So you can tell there's a little dust on the tractor, and it's in here. And you can tell this is an older tractor. Most of your modern big tractors are 4-wheel drive. That's probably a 15, 20-year-old tractor right there. I think that was another one they picked up used. So you know, it's just another day. I'm fixing to go on to bed for the evening. Long day, a lot of work. Well, this is this week's mail. This is Monday, so this is the first package we got this week. And I'm gonna set this thing down here while we open it. I think this is an eBay purchase. I kind of already know what it is. New on stock CNMG 432 KC 850 kennel metal inserts. And I got these things for a pretty darn good little price. I'm trying to remember, I think it was less than, $15. I think I had less than $2 or $3 in the insert in them. Let's see for the sure. Nope. Yeah. Yep. There they are. That's this week's mail for the start of it. All right. Well, more tooling. This is to use the negative rake tool, or the little Shar's small tool. I bought this from Shar's. Actually, I a lot of times use their eBay store because you can get UPS shipping, which is a little bit bigger brake. So there is the other tool purchase this week, and obviously this is the little box that's coming in. And so that's this week's tool purchases. Also, by the time I make this video, this will already probably, by the time this video posts, this already will happen more than likely. Also, my mother, who is in a local nursing facility, is turning 90 years old tomorrow. And I've got her a gift, which I got gift bags and stuff to prepare. I've got her a little floral arrangement we can set on her table for her birthday. And I went to a local bakery here in Kings Mountain and had her a birthday cake made. And I'll plug the bakery if you can read it. It's a Sweet House Bakery here in Kings Mountain. It's a real nice lady that runs the bakery, and I have bought cupcakes and stuff from her in the past. So that's where I'm at on that. And that's also going to, we'll post some of this up too. So hope you all, so I'll get an all big wide view before I cut out. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. Okay, here is, this is Saturday and I still haven't made the video. These are some Trigon 322s I bought to go, extra ones to go with my holder. I think I've got a few. These are some 1/4 20 rods. I ordered them off vendor from eBay because I'm just busy, hadn't had time to just run by and get them. The rods are for the tool holder projects. So there's another little, this week's shipments in. Also, I went on the later campaign and picked up one of the Ox Tool shirts from Tom Lipton's campaign. And again, I'm not much to do this. And I kind of was torn, and then I just up and decided, well, why not? So this is the second campaign shirts, and these obviously really good. And I've got one of Adam's shirts here too. So, these won't get worn in the shop yet, but they probably will once I get them stained to wearing them out for just everyday use. So, again, this is just another thing that's in the list. Okay, here we go. I've got my leveling pads, and they're installed. This is an iPhone video clip. And you'll notice right down here is the other one. So all the leveling pads are installed. Got the front cover on. And I've laid the chip pan up. I've kind of got it measured and rough layout. We'll have to rearrange some of the building. And probably the mill will end up being moved because it's going to be awful close between the mill and the lathe. We'll probably end up moving the mill down the hill some. So So that means we'll end up doing some adjusting there, which I fully expected that to happen. I've kind of got the clearances I want. I've got the pads. Now the next thing we need to do is get the lathe up. And one of the things I'm going to show you a little more detail is this of this tool I just milled down last week's video. And there it is. Excuse my hands are shaking because I've got using the iPhone. Didn't bring my GoPro with me to work. There is the tool holder. And it wasn't that I was trying to be fancy with a brass threaded rod. I just didn't have any threaded rods when I was doing it last week, and I just took a piece of brass, 1/4-inch brass I had handy, and throwed it in the other lathe. Just notice I drilled and tapped this one, which has worked really well. So we're going to see how this works out once we get the Grizzly up and running. I don't have no doubts that it's going to work because we've used it before. I'm going to do, you noticed use some of the we talked this week. There'll be other dovetail modifications going on here. So I want to see if this will fit down this dovetail. So obviously, yeah, no good. That was one of the things I was trying to make sure of is, excuse my finger there, just to see how this fits on that dovetail, where it fits and how much room I got to center everything. You know, obviously we get to that. Okay, well, I've got the stands now in order and on their levelers. So the lathe is coming along. My help, I haven't got the engine hoist in the building yet, and my help also won't be available. So we will just have to kind of get hold on some more time. I do have another strap somewhere, so we can double strap it. And so we're pretty much waiting on the help.